第5课，他女儿今年20岁。
Lesson 5. Her daughter is 20 years old this year.
你好 ，Welcome to HSK Standard Course Level 1。我是你的汉语老师，我叫于淼。Today we will learn Lesson 5 and talk about family members and people's age. Okay, let's begin. We have already learned the Chinese characters of numbers from 1 to 3 and 6 to 10. Let's see how to write 4 and 5. This is 4. 4，跟我读4。4。This is 5. 5，跟我读5。5。Very good. Now, we have learned the numbers from 1 to 10. Can you read these numbers with me? Ready? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Okay. Did you notice my gestures? In China, some of the gestures are not the same as yours. Can you do it again with me in a Chinese way? Okay, let's do it. 1、2、3、4、5, and this is 6, 6, and this is 7, 7, this is 8, 8, this is 9, 9, this is 10, 10. Okay, let's move on to today's new words. Look at this picture. What's this? Yes, this is a family. And family in Chinese is 家。跟我读家。家。Very good. And how many people are there in his family? Yes, 3. 3 people literally in Chinese is 三人. However, in Chinese, there is always a major word between the number and the noun. There are a large number of major words in Chinese. Different nouns match with different major words. So, it's very important for you to learn every noun with its matching word. So, when 人 refers to family members, the major word is 口。跟我读口。口。So, 3 family members is 三口人。三口人。The original meaning of 口 is the mouth. And the main reason for using 口 for 人 when it refers to family members is that in ancient times, the food is the most important issue of a family. So, if there are 3 people in a family, it means 3 months to be fed. Now, let's do some practice. Look at these pictures and answer the questions by number plus 口人. Number 1. How many people are there in this family? Yes, 6口人. What about this one? Yes, 5口人. And this one? Yes, 4口人. Very good. Let's see. How many people are there in his family? We can answer this question by 他家有4口人. Here, 他家 means his family. 有 is a new word. It means to have, there be. 跟我读有 and 4口人 means 4 family members. So together, 他家有4口人, which means there are 4 people in his family. 跟我读他家有4口人。他家有4口人。Very good. And how do we ask the question? How many people are there in his family? In Chinese, the interrogative pronoun 几 is used to ask about the number, which is usually less than 10. 跟我读几 So we can replace the number by 几 and the question is 他家有几口人？跟我读他家有几口人？ And the answer is 他家有4口人。Very good. Now, let's review the new words. 跟我读家口有几你家有几口人？你家有几口人？ Very good. Now, let's move on to the text. Please look at the picture and read after me. 你家有几口人？我家有3口人。Let's read it again without 拼音。你家有几口人？我家有3口人。Very good. Now, let's play a true or false game. Please listen to me and decide whether the pictures or sentences are true or false. Are you ready? Number 1. This is 6. True. Number 2. This character means 4. False. This one is 4. Number 3. 几 is used to ask about the number, usually less than 10. True. Number 4. This character means family. True. Number 5. 他家有6口人。False. 他家有几口人？他家有5口人。Number 6. 他家有3口人。True. Very good. Today, we have learned how to use the gestures to express numbers from 1 to 10. Do you still remember? Let's practice one more time. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. We have also learned how to use the interrogative pronoun 几 to ask about the numbers from 1 to 10. Please practice more after class and try to find 3 people to ask about their family members. That's all for today. 谢谢，再见。
第5课，他女儿今年20岁。
Lesson 5. Her daughter is 20 years old this year.
你好 ，Welcome to HSK Standard Course Level 1. 我是于老师。Let's continue to learn Lesson 5. In the previous lesson, we have learned how to use the gestures to express numbers from 1 to 10. Today, we will continue to learn how to say numbers below 100. You have got 10 is 10, so it's easy to learn 20, 30 until 90. You just say the number plus 10. For example, 20, it's 2 plus 10, so it's 20. And 30, 3 plus 10, it's 30. So how do you say 40? Yes, 40. 50, 50. 60, 60. 70, 70. 80, 80. 90, 90. Very good. And how about 23? I'm sure you can guess it out. It's 23. Very good. It's just 20, 20 plus 3, 3. 23. So how do you say 68? Very good. 68. Quite easy, isn't it? Now, let's play a game. Please rate the number according to what you see. Number 1. What's this number? Very good. 32. Number 2. What's this? Very good. 70. Number 3. What's this? Very good. 64. Number 4. What's this? Very good. 56. Number 5. What's this? Very good. 89. Let's play another game. There are 3 numbers in a group. You can watch them for 5 seconds, and then one of the numbers will disappear. At that time, you need to say the disappeared number in Chinese. Are you ready? Let's do it. Number 1. Now you can watch them. Which one disappeared? Very good. 90. Number 2. Which one disappeared? Very good. 12. Number 3. It's the pinyin. Which one disappeared? Very good. 59. Number 4. Which one disappeared? Very good. 26. Number 5. It's the character this time. Which one disappeared? Very good. 71. Number 6. Which one disappeared? Very good. 33. You have done a good job. And next, we will talk about the age. Let's look at some new words and expressions. The first one, 岁. It is a major word, and it refers to the year of age. 跟我读，岁，岁。For example, 1岁, it means 1 year old. Pay attention. Here, 1 should be read as the second tone. 1岁, 1岁. And this one, 5岁, 5岁. This one, 10岁, 10岁. Very good. The second word is 了. 了 is a neutral tone, and it is used at the end of a sentence to indicate a change or a new situation. 跟我读，了，了。And when we want to know a child's age, we can ask this question. 你几岁了？你几岁了？ And for the answer, we can just replace 几 by the age number. For example, she is 5 years old. We can say, 她5岁了。她5岁了。The third word is 女儿 daughter. 跟我读，女儿，女儿。And son in Chinese is 儿子。跟我读，儿子，儿子。So, if you want to know the age of your friend's child, you can ask by 你女儿几岁了？ or 你儿子几岁了？ Very good. And the next word is 今年. Here, 年 means year. 今年 means this year. 跟我读，今年，今年。So, in this context, if we want to say she is 3 years old this year, we can say 她今年3岁了。And he is 5 years old this year. 他今年5岁了。Very good. Now, let's review the new words. 跟我读，岁，岁，了，了，女儿，女儿，儿子，儿子，今年，今年。Good job. Now, let's move on to the text. Please look at the picture and read after me. 你女儿几岁了？她今年4岁了。Now let's read it again without 拼音。你女儿几岁了？她今年4岁了。Very good. Look at picture and answer the question. 她女儿几岁了？她今年9岁了。Number 2. His son was 5 years old last year. So, 他儿子今年几岁了？ Yes, 他儿子今年6岁了。Very good. 几岁了 is used to ask the age of kids, usually younger than 10. And if we want to know the age of a young person or someone of our own age, we can use another expression, 多大了? Here, 多 is indicating degree or extent, and 大 in this context means old for age. So, 多大 is used to ask someone's age. 跟我读，你多大了？你多大了？ And the answer is, 我今年25岁了。Very good. Now, let's move on to the text. Please look at the picture and listen to the dialogue and answer the questions. Number 1. 李老师多大了？ Number 2. 他女儿多大了？ Okay, let's listen.
李老师多大了？
他今年50岁了。
他女儿呢？
他女儿今年20岁。
Have you got the answers? 李老师多大了？ 50岁。他女儿呢？ 20岁。Very good. Now, read the text after me. 李老师多大了？他今年50岁了。他女儿呢？他女儿今年20岁。Very good. Let's read again without 拼音。李老师多大了？他今年50岁了。他女儿呢？他女儿今年20岁。Very good. Today, we have learned the numbers below 100, and we have also learned 2 ways to ask a Chinese person's age. For a kid, we say, 你几岁了? And for a young person or someone of our own age, we say, 你多大了? Please use the words and expressions we have learned to introduce yourself. For example, your name, your nationality, your identity, your family members, and your age, etc. That's all for today. Thank you for learning with me. 再见。
第5课，他女儿今年20岁。
Lesson 5. Her daughter is 20 years old this year.
你好 Welcome to HSK Standard Course Level 1. I'm Gao He. Today, we will focus on the pinyin part of Lesson 5. In Lesson 5, we have learned the word 女儿. Here, 儿 is an independent syllable, while 儿 can be also combined with a syllable before it, forming a retroflex syllable. Today, we will focus on the retroflex syllable first. Let's review how to pronounce first. Take my hand as if it is your tongue. Put your tongue to the position when pronouncing and then curl it up a little bit. Try to pronounce it with me. For example, 儿子、女儿。Now let's move on to retroflex syllables. Here are some examples. 这儿、画儿、门儿、花儿。Retroflex syllables can be used to distinguish word meanings. For example, 这 means this, and 这儿 means here. It can be also used to distinguish part of speech. For example, 画 means to paint. 画儿 means painting. Another common function of retroflex syllables is to show that something is small. For example, 门 means gate. If you say 门, it's probably big. For example, 天安门. If you say 门, it's usually small and more casual, like 家门. Retroflex syllables can also show affection. For example, 花 means flower. If you say 花儿, it usually implies that you like the flower. Now, 跟我读这儿、画儿、门儿、花儿。Let's see more examples. 小孩儿、小鸟、饭馆儿、香水儿。Excellent! Let's do some listening practice. Listen to the recording and choose the word without a retroflex syllable in each group.
一 A 男孩儿 B 东边 C 小人书2 A 小碗儿 B 旁边儿 C 见面3 A 着急 B 小鸡儿 C 小猫4 A 玩意儿 B 找茬儿 C 找钱5 A 一圈儿 B 发髻 C 手绢儿
So far, we have learned all the initials, and some of them are very similar to each other. For example, 波, 坡, and 的, 特. The only difference in each pair is the strength of air. You can put your hand or a little piece of tissue in front of your mouth and feel the difference of your breath when pronouncing each pair. 波, 坡, 的, 特. There are 6 pairs of these kind of initials. They are 波, 坡, 的, 特, 哥, 科, 鸡, 七, 滋, 呲, 知, 吃. Now please choose the syllables you hear. 一 胖 胖 2 吐 吐 3 狗，狗。4、7、7。5、字，字。Very good. The next part. Let's look at this picture. Have you ever seen this? That's right. It's terracotta warriors. And do you know in which city you can see the terracotta warriors? Excellent. Xi'an. Can you write down the pinyin of Xi'an? If we write Xi and An together, it'll become one syllable. Xian means first, but Xi'an are two syllables. So when the syllable beginning with A, O, or follows another syllable, the syllable dividing mark should be used. Its function is to separate the two syllables. So the correct pinyin for Xi'an is Xi'an. Another example, 饥饿 and 戒. With the syllable dividing mark, it's 饥饿 means hungry, while without the mark, it's 借 means to borrow. Now please add the syllable dividing mark according to the syllable you hear. 1. 皮袄，皮袄。2. 激昂，激昂。3. 翻案，翻案。4. 方案，方案。Good job! Today we have learned the retroflex syllables and summed up the aspirated and unaspirated initials. Besides, we have learned how to use the syllable dividing mark. Here is a new tongue twister for you. 吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮儿，不吃葡萄倒吐葡萄皮儿。吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮儿，不吃葡萄倒吐葡萄皮儿。Okay, please practice it after class and see how many times you can read it without a single mistake. Alright, see you next time. 再见。
第5课，他女儿今年20岁。
Lesson 5. Her daughter is 20 years old this year.
你好 ，Welcome to HSK Standard Course Level 1。我是你的汉语老师黄增。And today we are going on with our Chinese characters. We've learned 你女儿几岁 in the dialogue of Lesson 5. And today we'll focus on 女 and 岁. Which strokes are new to you? This is what we are going to learn today. Okay, the first new stroke today is left falling to dot. In Chinese, it is called 撇点. Let's see how to write it. 撇点. Look at the picture. There is a left falling to dot in the Chinese character. In Chinese, it is 女. Originally, it looked like a woman kneeling down to the ground. And it means woman. 跟我读，女，女。 let's learn how to write it. Left falling to dot is the first stroke of the Chinese character. Very good. And there is a common Chinese character containing 女. It's 好 from 你好. Can you write it with me? The second new stroke is horizontal to left falling, which in Chinese is called 横撇. Let's see how to write it. 横撇. Look at the picture. There is a horizontal to left falling in this Chinese character. And can you guess out its meaning according to the evolution process? Originally, it looked like a mountain stream, representing the shape of a flowing water. So it means water. In Chinese, it is 水. 跟我读 水. 水. And can you write it with me? Pay attention to its stroke order. The middle precedes both sides. So the horizontal to left falling is the second stroke of this Chinese character. Very good. Another character containing this stroke is 了. 跟我读 了. 了. Let's look at the evolution process. Originally, it looked like an unborn baby. And now it is used as a function word. For example, 你多大了? 你几岁了? Can you write it with me? The horizontal to left falling is the first stroke of the Chinese character. Excellent. Now let's do some exercises. Can you find out the strokes that we've learned today from the following Chinese characters? Okay, let's check the answers. 他 岁 Good job. Okay, let's have a brief summary. Today, we've learned two new strokes of Chinese characters, which are 撇点 and 横撇. Did you get it? We've also learned four new Chinese characters. 女 好 水 了. At last, I have a challenge for you. Distinguish the Chinese characters in each group. After class, make words or expressions with each character. Group 1. 他好 Group 2. 多名 And that's all for today. See you next time. 再见。